It's here on Unexplained Mysteries. Unexplained Mysteries, Destination Earth. Mexico City, the scene of so many sightings. Schools now offer classes to study UFOs.
There are also some diamond-shaped forms, red in color, that are suspended over the mountain. Then they disappear.
We went to my sister-in-law's home. All of a sudden, I thought I was looking at a cloud, and I saw a yellow light. It got closer to us.
El Grupo Sol, a university with a respected computer department, analyzed tapes of the UFOs.
I didn't buy into the phenomena. I thought that many of the videos were falsifications.
But when Quezada and his staff studied the tapes, they determined the objects were not normal aircraft, and the tapes were authentic.
At that point, we weren't as skeptical. We said, let's take advantage of what we know and let's try to look for the truth on our own. And then, the university backed us up.
Students were eager to enroll in the UFO class.
In reality, there's a lot of photographic material and video material that really makes you think that there is something out there.
I decided to do field research with a group of students and professors, and we started to see phenomena in the heavens that were inexplicable.
I noticed that there were strange things. We saw lights, very rare lights, and lights that could not be categorized as a star or categorized as an airplane.
The staff and students of El Grupo Sol hope to find proof of the existence of alien craft.
It would be of great interest to me to be able to have in my hand the most advanced technology, the most advanced resources, to be able to have the most information.
If it is the case that they really exist, we should be able to establish contact with them. The good thing would be that this would have a positive effect for mankind.
Scientists forecasted a solar eclipse for Mexico City. Thousands of people recorded it on video, but they shot something else they didn't expect.
Exactly at the time of the full solar eclipse, a dish-shaped craft appears over the city, hovers for over 30 minutes. 17 people on the ground recorded it on home video, and that's never happened before in the history of ufology.
3,000 years ago, the Mayan calendar predicted the day of the solar eclipse. It also foretold the dawn of a new age of enlightenment on that day, called the prophecy of the sixth sun.
The legend of the sixth sun, the new sun, signified by the great eclipse that just occurred, speaks of an opening of knowledge. The sixth sun indicates precisely the moment of its arrival.
Were the UFOs somehow related to the Mayan prophecy? So far, 110 tapes containing strange flying craft have been authenticated.
It may sound difficult to believe in a city with almost 20 million people that practically every afternoon you can see a UFO.
Jaime Musan, one of the most highly regarded journalists on Mexican TV, used to doubt reports of UFOs. Until now.
During the last year, thousands, and I would say hundreds of thousands of people have witnessed UFOs. What I feel is important as an investigative reporter is the fact that the evidence presented was never questioned. The credibility of the witnesses was attacked, the proof that they presented.
Despite the thousands of sightings of what many believe to be extraterrestrial spacecraft, there wasn't mass panic.
The people have definitely not gotten nervous or afraid with the appearance of the UFOs. The people actually like the idea and feel that their appearances can bring some benefit to the Earth.
One of the most compelling photographs was brought forward by a police chief. He had a suspected drug smuggling plane under surveillance and shot photos as evidence. But he got more than he expected.
We called the photographer back in, and I asked him to enlarge the picture. From there, all this came out. I don't know what the truth is, but I have no idea what's in that picture.
A Catholic priest also taped an unusual object.
I came out to take a video of that pine tree against the light. When I came up, I saw the light appear over the mountain over there. It was not an ordinary light. It was blue and very intense.
UFO debates are common on Mexico television.
No one knows what they are. Visitors from another planet? That's crazy. They fly like nothing we've seen before. Who could make something like this?
One explanation, the objects are military aircraft. But detailed analysis seems to disprove that.
They demonstrate a field propulsion and technology that's far beyond anything that I'm aware of that we have today. Most scientists look at these things as not that these are phenomena that violate known physical laws, it's just that they're phenomena that our known laws cannot explain right now.
Next on Unexplained Mysteries, an unknown entity tails a cosmonaut spacecraft.
We photographed it, and our photo showed it to be 23 to 28 meters away.
A space shuttle astronaut claims to see something in outer space that's alive.
I have seen a snake out there, 6, 7, 8 feet long. It is rubbery because it has internal waves in it.
Witnesses in South Korea and Mexico report an unusual cluster UFO.
One might come to the just natural conclusion that they originate from distant worlds.
The Rawa Primary School incident will show you what happened to 62 school children.
I got scared because I've never seen such a person like that before.
They experience very powerful encounters with these beings.
And we'll wrap it all up for you with the Unex Report. It's coming up here on Unexplained Mysteries, Destination Earth. Unexplained Mysteries, Destination Earth. Some of the most compelling encounters have taken place in space. The Russian space program has reported a number of them.
I think that we are not alone in the universe. I believe that someone or something from an extraterrestrial origin has visited Earth.
Soyuz 30 lifted off on its mission to the Soyuz 6 space station. But for 8 hours along the way, something strange pursued the Russian vessel.
It followed us during half of our orbit. We observed it on the light side, and when we entered the dark side, it disappeared completely. The object stayed very close to us. We photographed it, and our photo showed it to be 23 to 28 meters away.
Afanasyev informed Mission Control of the strange object. He thought his information would be made public when he returned, but his superiors ordered him to remain silent and seized all evidence of the incident, transcripts, photos, and film. He could not speak openly about his experience until the Soviet Union collapsed.
It is still classified as a UFO because we have yet to classify the object.
American astronauts have also had sightings of unidentified objects in space.
Spaceflight itself broadens your horizons to the point which you kind of open up to possibilities.
A veteran of 5 shuttle missions, Story Musgrave saw something peculiar.
On 2 of my missions, and I still don't have an answer, I have seen